If you are missing Epcot's Flower and Garden Festival this year, Emma and I have just the Dollar Tree Disney DIY for you. We hope this helps bring a little extra Disney into your home this spring. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. If you are new to our channel today, my name is Daphne and this is...
I'm Emma.
And we have not posted a video on this channel in a really long time. So we thought we'd just have a little sit down DIY / chat video with everyone just to kind of let you know what we've been up to and all that sort of thing. But we also thought it'd be really fun to do a craft project.
Yes.
So we were walking around Dollar Tree a few days ago and I was actually inspired to do a DIY, which doesn't happen very often because I'm not actually a very crafty person. And so Emma and I were talking about it, we're like, oh, these are really cute. We found these little tins and you can see that they say flowers and garden. And it reminded me of the Flower and Garden Festival. And it's my favorite. Which one's your favorite?
Probably the Flower
Festival.
Yeah.
Flower Garden.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. I think we've only been maybe twice. I think we went in like 2014 and then 2018 we were at the Flower and Garden Festival. I really wanted to go back this year, but with all of the traveling that my kids have been doing, it just hasn't been possible to plan a trip to Disney. Maybe later in the year. We're kind of working some things out right now, so we'll see. Anyhow, we were inspired to do a Flower and Garden DIY, and so we bought a bunch of things and we're going to show you. We did spend $27. This is for 2 of these projects. We have 2 tins. I decided to do, let's see, we've got one that says Fleurs and Jardin. I think that's how you say it, excuse my French. But I thought that was really cute, and then Emma says Flowers and Garden. So we bought a few things. We're going to show you what we bought for crafts, and then we're just going to go for it. And I have no idea how this is going to come out. I don't really care. I'm sure you'll do a much better job at this project than I could ever think of doing. We just want to have fun with it, and we really just want to hang out with you. So we do have a special little feature that we're going to add to this to make it extra Disney. And we'll go ahead and get started.
I'll use your trays and that's what sorry.
What'd I do?
You have your trays in. But you can't see it on camera, but I saw it. You smiled, sorry.
Yes, if I am lisping today, it's because I have Invisalign liners. It's another company, it's not Invisalign, but same idea. And so I do lisp a little bit, but I'm trying to straighten my teeth a little bit more, so it'll all be good in a few months. Okay, we're gonna show you what we bought first, and then we will kind of speed this process up so we can kind of get everything prepped. So as I said, we both bought these Flowers and Garden tins, and then we also bought these little, they're just foam blocks to fit down inside this tin, and that will hold all of the floral pieces that we bought. So these will just go right in here. Emma got dahlias, that's what these ones are, and they're really pretty for fake flowers. I'm not really a fake flower kind of person, but I thought I would try it.
Oh, these are butterflies.
That's what I was just gonna tell you. I was gonna ask you if you noticed that. Aren't those cute?
Yeah, I didn't even notice
Can you show
that.
them? There you go.
Yes,
Your hand blends in. So they're little butterflies. They're so cute.
Yeah.
Got some white dahlias and some of this onion grass, as well as a few of, I don't even know what they call these. They just call them greenery bouquets. And they're really pretty. So anyway, those are our bouquets that we'll be using. And then, I'll show them.
Yes, we got this moss, so we can put on the top of it.
Yeah.
In case we need to fill it up.
And a whole bunch of rocks.
Yeah.
We bought these tiny little wooden decor pieces. And so then we also have some little wooden dowel pieces. We are gonna be using a glue gun today, and I have scissors just because I know I'm gonna end up needing them. So we're gonna go ahead and get this all set up, and then we're gonna hang out with you guys, chat, and show you what we create. Okay, so we have everything prepped. We took all the stickers off everything and opened up all the stuff. so that we can just go ahead and work on this project. And Adeline came in and she's like, what are you guys doing? Because you're usually doing projects and stuff with Emma, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. She was sick the other day when Emma and I were at Dollar Tree, so I'm sorry. You can kind of help if you'd like. I think the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of glue down in the bottom of this, just so that this foam piece will stay in place. Yeah, so how has everybody been? Because it's been a long time, like I said, since we've been on here and chatting with everyone. I forgot that you're using your right hand, aren't you? There you go. Use your left hand, because I put us on these sides for a reason, so you weren't doing this to me. Emma's left-handed, I'm right-handed, so the positioning at a table has to be pre-planned. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna want to cut these stems down. What do you think, Addie? Do you think
They're pretty hard to cut.
they're pretty hard to cut?
Yeah, because I have some in my room right now.
Okay.
She cuts it really easily. I'm just gonna.
You're gonna be really mad? I don't know. They really are hard to cut, so we might have to just leave them the way they are. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean we can flip it up with rocks and moss. I mean.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't have the right tool to cut these. I'm sure somebody out there knows what tool I need, but I told you I'm not crafty, so it is what it is.
You can get those things that cut metal, because it does have a metal wire in it.
Do we have them?
Maybe.
Your stunned silence tells me we probably don't. Anyway, so yeah, I was just wondering how everyone was doing. So please, like, let us know in the comments, like, what have you been up to? Have you been on any vacations lately? What have we been up to?
We went to Florida.
You guys did.
Yeah, so we went to Florida, Miami, Florida, anyway, to see our grandmother. We went to the beaches there, and they were really, really pretty.
Let's see, let's back up a little bit, because after our Disney trip, our month-long Disney trip, if you remember, we went for a month in the end of 2018. And after that trip, we didn't go anywhere until the spring of 2019, and we went to Maine. We actually went to Maine to visit our family. I was actually raised in Maine, so all of my family is still, well, not all my family, most of my family is still in Maine. And like grandparents and stuff, and my parents, my dad, and my mom comes down from Canada to visit. And so we went there, and then we also went to Boston,
Yes.
right? So that was a really fun trip. I actually loved Boston a lot. We had a great time in Maine too. And then what else? Later Landon was in Maine for a total of 6 weeks, because he went up a month before we did. So what are you thinking, Emma?
Did we just shove them all in at the same time?
I don't know. I was just gonna kind of like do this. So yeah, Landon went up to Maine probably about a month before we did.
Hey, don't plug it in. Okay.
And this is gonna be a really simple DIY project, I can already tell. And then we met him up there in the very end of May. So he left the beginning of May, and we met him up there like the end of May. And then, like I said, we were there for a couple of weeks. We went sailing, we did a bunch of fun activities. I actually did vlog some of that trip. I'm so far behind on all of my video content. I have a lot of video content that I would love to share at some point, but just been finding the time. Then we flew in and out of Boston, so we went to Boston and spent a couple of days there. We rented an Airbnb. It was beautiful, and invited my grandmother and my parents to join us. It was just a really great time. Emma, how's yours looking?
Good. Ready.
Okay, I think I'm ready for the, I know there's lots of space in between the flowers. That's why I'm wondering if they should be like centered a little more, or do you think it'll matter?
I don't think it'll matter.
Let's see, we're gonna put some of this in here.
You want to do the rocks first?
No, I was gonna put some of this down in the sides.
I'll scooch it down then.
Do you think that we should put a little bit of hot glue?
You can. I don't know how it'll work.
How is this caught over there? Okay. All right, so, oh no, no. And this is why I don't do crafts. I just ran a string of hot glue all over my project. Anyway, where was I? So we spent some time in Boston. We got to see, we did the Freedom Trail, and we went to the, what's that ship called? The Constitution?
Yeah.
The USS Constitution? I think that's what it's called. You're hiding from me. And then after that we didn't, let's see, it wasn't until October. You guys went to Arizona, you and Addie?
Yeah.
They flew to Arizona, or they drove to Arizona with some family and then flew back by themselves. And that was the first time that you guys flew by yourselves.
Alan panicked the whole trip. She was like, oh my God, we're gonna crash.
Aw, don't believe it. So they went on that trip, and then that was the end of 2019, right?
Yeah.
And then we had some visitors, and then we, let's see, you guys went to, you just went to Miami in February.
Yes, which was
So just a couple weeks ago. They just got back like maybe a week ago. And then, what else? Oh, they're leaving for Alabama.
this Friday.
No, Saturday. They
Sorry.
leave this weekend. And Bob and I are heading off on our very first cruise. It's not a Disney cruise. We're limited on options for Disney cruises out of Texas. There is the Disney Wonder, but we have a lot of options with like Royal Caribbean and Carnival and stuff. So we are taking a Royal Caribbean cruise on the Enchantment of the Seas. And like I said, it's our first one. I'm really excited. It's 5 days and we're stopping in...
I finished all mine. Sorry.
Wow. That's not right though.
What do you mean?
We're stopping in Costa Maya, and we found a really nice beach to go to there that we already pre-booked. It's a private beach and they do free massages and we get free food and all that sort of thing. Should be really
free
fun.
Food?
Yeah.
Free?
Well, it's not free. It's like unlimited. It's all-inclusive resort. So.
Okay.
Anyway, then we are going to Cozumel. That's our next stop, and we will be in Cozumel for a full day. And we booked a tour of it's called the Underground River Tour. Underground River Tour. Like it's a cave and underground river tour, and then you get to stop, they show you a cenote, and you get to swim in the cenote. So I'm very excited to do that. Bob and I really like being outside. We love to hike, we like adventure. So we thought that would be a lot of fun. And that's what we have planned, and you guys will be in Alabama for 2 weeks.
Yes.
And then I'm hoping that maybe we can get a Disney trip in there sometime this year. But that's kind of why it's been really hard for us to plan a Disney trip, is because we've had so many other things going on. And in addition to that, we have been traveling back and forth a lot to Tulsa. I know I've mentioned a few times on this channel that Bob is working in Tulsa, Oklahoma right now, and we're still in Texas. We are 5 hours away from each other. We were supposed to move to Tulsa, and we were going to, and that all happened in, let's see, May of 2018, actually right before we were leaving for our spring trip to Disney. We ended up keeping our house and deciding that we would stay here for a time until we figured out what we wanted to do. And he really likes his job, but you know, you never know what's gonna happen. So we are trying to figure out all those life things right now. And if we want to, I don't think we want to buy a house in Tulsa, but we're just trying to figure out what's next on the plans for work and all that. Oh, we were supposed to paint these. That's what Caitlin told me to do. Do you think that we should just like glue some of this stuff on the outside?
Oh, yeah!
Emma gets very excited. Let's take the moss stuff out and maybe put some glue on the outside of this, and we'll just kind of roll it in the moss. Because my friend Caitlin, if you've visited her channel before, it's all about the magic. I was showing her, I'm like, here's my idea, you're very crafty, what do I do? And she's like, I think you should paint the dowels. Well, Caitlin, I forgot, and so we're doing it my way.
You try it and then I'll do it. If it doesn't work out, then we'll just do another stick for you.
Which is
Can't really do another stick.
Probably not going to work out as well as painting them, but I don't care. It's my project. Can you get that string off there?
It's hair.
Ew. It's not even like our hair. Did that
Ew! It was Adeline's color.
No, it was like really dark. It was not like our hair at all in this family. What's been new with you, Adeline?
I don't know.
Really? Wow. There's nothing new with you at all.
I can think of like 2 things right off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I'm 10.
Addie turned 10. And you grew.
Oh, that, yeah.
She grew. Like, this is a shocking thing in our household because Addie
Never grows.
doesn't grow.
Addie stays the same height for like years.
Well, she grows very, very, very.
Some people that have known her for a while now say that she's 6 and not 4.
Yeah.
So she jumped up a couple years in.
And
how she looks.
she's 10. So, we're working on it. What did we figure out last night? You're almost 51 inches?
I'm almost 51 inches.
Yeah.
But good news, she can go on all the rides at Disney now. So
Yes. So that's one reason we really want to
We just
get
gotta
that.
get to
Because what's
Disney.
the one that you're super excited about, Addie?
Rock and roller coaster.
Yeah. Can't wait for Rock and Roller Coaster. Out of all the new rides that are there right now, like, I know I'm really looking forward to the new Mickey and Minnie ride. I can't wait to do the new Star Wars Land. I have been avoiding all videos and pictures and everything because I just want to, like, be excited the first time I see it and see it for myself. And so I've been avoiding all of that. And she's excited for Rock and Roller Coaster. So, takes all kinds. All right. Well, I don't know how great it looks, but I think it will be masked easily in the rest of my plant foliage. Just added some Spanish moss on there. Caitlin's probably going right now, watching this.
what did you do? I gave you simple instructions. You failed. All you had to do is paint them, not glue it.
That's fine. It's fine. All right, so here's how mine's coming along. I mean, it's cute. It's not perfect. It's okay. And I'm gonna put some Spanish or whatever this kind of moss is down on the inside here just to kind of fill in some space. I do think that we should top it with the rocks because I think the rocks are really cute. So I still have like lots and lots of Disney content that I eventually would like to edit all of it and share it. I just want everyone to know that I realize that it's like outdated because it was filmed back in 2018. However, we still have fun and we still wouldn't mind sharing it and also having those memories edited for ourselves. Like I said, it's just been, with everything that's been going on, I do homeschool the kids. I think I've mentioned that before, but in case you are new here and you didn't know that, I homeschool the kids. So homeschooling plus being here taking care of the house pretty much by myself. I mean, the kids do help, and Bob does come home when he can. He doesn't come home every weekend. We usually take turns, so he'll come home for maybe twice a month, I want to say, and then we'll go up there. So with all of that, taking care of the house kind of by myself here and the kids and all that, it's been really hard to find the time to edit a video.
Wait, for your little stick thingy, sorry, I'm still working on it. Did you do the whole thing? Or just like, how much of it did you do?
What little stick thingy? I didn't do the whole thing because that part needs to kind of hide in somewhere. Good. I'm just kind of splaying out the flowers a little bit so it looks a little more full. It's looking good so far. So what do you think, Addie? Should I put some of these rocks in here?
Yes.
Oh, that's so cute!
That's cute.
I think I like it kind of mixed in with the moss and the rocks. Like, I don't want to hide the moss completely.
Wait, not yet.
Here, Adeline, you can come put some in this one.
It's not done yet with the moss.
And I do need to fix our little Mickey guy.
This one trying to
So Dollar Tree has tons and tons of floral arrangements right now. Lots to pick from. These are just the ones that we thought we would try. You should create one of these yourself. Find something that you love, some colors that you like for your home, and just get creative with it.
Should have done it at the beginning.
If I can do it, literally anybody can do it. I'll just say that. Also, it is March 11th, and it was 88 degrees today in Texas. We were outside, of course. Got a little bit of sun. Did you go outside today?
Yes.
You did?
Well, she went out for like 20 minutes and complained of the heat.
It was so hot.
I like the heat. I really like the heat a lot. I think it's nice. All right, Adeline, so what are you thinking?
God, we made a
Because
mess.
down here he won't show. He's going to be truly hidden. Or if I can find a spot for him to sit, if I
Find
can...
a spot for him to sit.
I had
Okay.
mine.
You hid yours? I don't see it.
It's right there.
I'm just...
Spoil everything. All my flowers are combined together so much because they're so...
Yeah, pull them apart a little bit.
But then my Mickey won't stay. There, does that look better?
It's beautiful.
See, hers looks so pretty.
So does yours. You're doing a great job.
I gotta put mine down.
Everyone
here.
tell Emma what a fine job she did.
I know, but like you have all your flower and so pretty.
So this is what we made. We made a little hidden Mickey, and I just added some moss on here to hide him in here, and now I'm just trying to find a place for him. Okay, so this is my flower arrangement right here. And you can see I just did like a bunch of moss down in there to kind of fill it in, and then just topped it with some rocks. I will say, if you're gonna do the little hidden Mickey, you need to find some longer dowels, and probably you could use like a chopstick or something. That would work.
Oh, we have those.
We do have those, but it's too late now because I've glued the Mickey head on.
I think you should put them like in here.
In the grass?
Yeah.
Like that? When
Yeah.
like that?
Yeah.
How's that?
That looks good.
All right, we're done. So we have the hidden Mickey, and he's right there. Flower and Garden Festival. Very, very sad to miss it this year, but glad to bring a little bit of it home with us. Let's show yours, Emma. How'd it come out?
It came out pretty good.
You did a good job. It's really pretty.
And my hidden Mickey's here. It blends in with the flowers.
Oh,
you can see it.
Yeah, there it is. It's very hidden.
Yes.
I like it. Flower and Garden. Or flowers. These say flowers, whatever. Close enough.
Oh.
So, yeah. So this was a lot of fun, and I don't know how soon we'll do another one of these Dollar Tree DIYs, but it was fun to do.
It was.
Right? Mm-hmm. And sometimes, like I said, sometimes I get a little bit inspired to do something. So take a look at Dollar Tree. I love that place. I bought a lot of stuff there for our upcoming cruise, and yeah, and that's what kind of inspired us to do this project. Was just walking around the store. Thank you guys for coming back and watching this video today. I hope it was a lot of fun. We just wanted it to be kind of casual and chit chat.
Yeah.
So keep an eye out. I'm not sure when we'll have another video. I'm hoping to get some edited soon. I have, like I said, a lot of content backlogged. So there's all of our footage from our 2018 trips that we took. I know I started posting some of them, and that's kind of where I left off. And then we filmed our trip, our month-long trip as well.
That needs a lot of stuff.
Yeah, that's a lot to edit. Although I didn't film as much in that month because I knew we were going to be there for so long. I think we went to Disney 25 days out of that trip. So, and then I have a couple other videos that I'm thinking about doing. So, just from questions that I've gotten from viewers. So, I'm hoping I can get that one put together actually while the kids are in Alabama. So, we'll see. And let's see what else.
Are you filming the cruise?
I don't know. I might film the cruise. We might film the cruise. I think I'll bring the camera, and I'm not sure if we're allowed to bring it on our Cozumel day when we are doing our cave tour. But I'm hoping I can bring the GoPro.
Oh,
because I think that'd be really cool. And then when we're swimming in the cenote, I think that'd be really fun. So I might film a little bit there, and maybe a packing video, because I've learned a lot about cruising for somebody that knows nothing about cruising. I've been watching YouTube videos since I booked the cruise February 1st. So we kind of booked it late. And so I've been watching YouTube videos on cruise planning, packing, and tips and everything like crazy. Oh, I also have done a whole declutter series, and I'm thinking about getting that edited and posted too. I just might pick a day of the week to post those videos, or maybe every other week, and that way we can try to focus more on the Disney content. But then I know there are people that really like to see declutter videos, and I am a big one on decluttering. I don't like a lot of stuff around me. I try to keep things pretty minimal as best I can in our home, and then I post all that stuff on Poshmark and eBay. So I might post some of those videos too, so we'll see. Thank you so much for joining us today. It was a lot of fun chatting with everyone. Thank you, Emma, for doing this project.
You're welcome.
It was fun.
And Addie for your help.
Bye.
And we'll talk to you real soon. So have a good day.
Wait, you forgot something. So don't forget to like the video, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And also don't forget to hit the notifications button so you can get notified every time we post a new video.
All right, we will talk to you soon, guys. Thank you for stopping by today. Bye.
Bye. Videos of the start out like,
We're gonna do it.